There's nothing better. At about 18 months old, we started noticing he wasn't meeting the milestones that other kids his age were. So instead of burying our head in the sand, we decided to get him evaluated and tested, and it came back as a developmental delay. Zealand, he's now 9. It came time for kindergarten. During that time, we got speech therapy, occupational therapy, lots of things I'd never heard of or had never paid attention to because I just never needed to. But when your child has a developmental delay, you start paying attention real quick. Kindergarten came and I learned new things. I learned what an IEP is, an individualized educational program. And I remember at school, when we had that meeting, they just rolled out the most beautiful red carpet of an IEP. An IEP is something he's got certain goals by this time, and with a certain amount of prompting. It's just a lot of things you never know that you're gonna have to learn to facilitate and to fight for. But at the end of 2nd grade, I remember they had to have another meeting with us at the school, and it was the big meeting. It was principal, vice principal, everybody you can possibly imagine from the county was in the room. And they said, Zealand is autistic. And I said, okay. But he's Zealand. He's not Zealand Autistic Gonzalez. He's just Zealand. And my heart broke, really broke for a long time. And certain days it still does. But see, I like him the way he is. Occupational therapy, speech therapy, we'll do it all because we want him to have every opportunity for success. But I like that he'll wear a bow tie with a t-shirt to church. He looks cool. He doesn't care what people think about him, and that's cool. I guess the thing that I feel so blessed about is the fact that my children and your children, whether they're special needs or, play soccer because their pants are too tight on them, no matter what it is, we live in a great country. A country where we have every opportunity for success, where our kids have every opportunity to make it, to dream and achieve those dreams. That's amazing. But there are so many kids in this world that don't have the opportunity that yours and my children have. My kids are in public school and they get pizza every Friday, whether they need it or not. But there are kids in this world that live in poverty, that don't know when their next meal is going to be. When y'all arrived here tonight, there were some cards. Did you find those cards?
Yes.
Those cards represent a ministry that we are involved with called One Child Matters. One Child Matters reaches out to 40,000 kids in 15 different countries around the world living in poverty. And tonight, you have the opportunity to help rewrite a child's story.
Amen.
And that's big. Listen, I always feel awkward asking people to give their money to something. But these kids can't ask you. So I will ask on behalf of these babies.
Yes.
I want you to watch this video of Lionel. He can tell you the story far better than I can.